everybody. My name is Scott. I'm executive chef at Scott Seafood on the River, and today we're going to be talking about oysters. We have an oyster week coming up February 20th through the 26th. We just want to talk about some oysters and their differences, where they're coming from. So right here we have three different kinds of oysters. The first ones here are skookum, little skookum oysters. They come from Skookum Inlet up in Washington. Next we have Kumamoto oysters, very popular oyster, harvested in different regions. These ones are actually coming from the Humboldt region, California. We have King of the North oysters, and these are coming from Washington as well, the Bruceport area up in Washington. Every time we get oysters, they come with identification shellfish tags, and that helps us identify the oysters, know the date that they were harvested, when they were shipped to us, and all these are kept on file for 90 days. So right now we're going to talk about the oyster itself, and we're going to open it and kind of talk about kind of the anatomy of an oyster. So right here up top, this is called the hinge. This is where we're going to open the oyster from. Once we got the oyster cracked right here, we're going to take the knife and slide it across the top. It's attached to the top and the bottom of the shell. So when we're talking about the inside of an oyster and the anatomy, it has a couple different things that we can very clearly identify. One is the abductor muscle. This is where it is attached to its shell. Around the outside, usually the kind of black part is called the mantle. The mantle is used when the oyster is growing and helps produce the next layer of shell as it grows larger. Right in here, those are called the gills. The gills is where it filters cilia and plankton in from the ocean and then expels what it does not need. So those are the basic of an oyster, and we're going to cut it off the shell, flip it over, and there you have an oyster ready to eat.